ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the PokéCave.
It's just everything at this point. Thought things were starting to, like, you know, come back down when all the card prices started tanking, but it just was like, you know, it's just awkward hit.
The Scarlet Violet era has officially come to an end, so I thought, why not celebrate by opening up every single set ever released from this last generation. We'll be searching for every single special illustration rare from the Scarlet and Violet era. Now we're going to be starting with Scarlet and Violet base set, working our way through to Paldea Evolved, 151, and so on, until we open up all 16 sets. I also want to thank you all so much for your continued support and patience over the last month as I took a break from YouTube. I've been happy to be able to enjoy more time with family and friends, as well as to celebrate the birth of my fourth child, my son Dominic. We've also been hard at work with something behind the scenes that I'm finally ready to officially reveal. After months in the making, I am beyond excited to officially reveal the brand new PokeRev Crystal 8.0 packs. This isn't just another drop, this is the biggest evolution yet. Brand new tiers, brand new odds, and a shot at some of the rarest Pokemon booster packs ever made. Here's how it works. Every PokeRev pack comes with 5 random Scarlet and Violet packs that span the entire era, such as Destined Rivals, Journey Together, 151, and more. Plus, you'll get 1 mega bonus pack that could be from any era from the entire history of Pokemon. You have a chance at rare EX era packs, Wizard of the Coast, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, Sun and Moon, X and Y, and so much more. And this time, the chases are on another level. Starting at the very top, we have the brand new Crystal tier. Pull this, and inside will be one of 3 EX series powerhouse sets, such as Crystal Guardians, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. These packs are ultra rare and some of the most difficult to find in the entire hobby. Next up is the Gold tier, where you can pull any set from the Wizard of the Coast era, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond and Pearl, Black and White, and Vintage Japanese. After that, we have the Silver tier, where you can pull any set from the X and Y or Sun and Moon era. Next up is the Red tier, and I'm happy to say that the odds are even better on this tier than any PokeRev pack previously made. And if you do pull the Red tier, you can get any set from the Sword and Shield era. Green tier is going to be the minimum guarantee, where you'll get any set from the Scarlet and Violet era. But the true wild card is the Rainbow tier, and if you're lucky enough to pull this, you'll get the green, red, silver, and gold all in a single PokeRev pack. And just to change things up a bit, we had to introduce something completely new. Introducing the Mystery Charm Chase. 3 collectible charms randomly inserted as a bonus into packs. There's 3 different versions to search for: the Classic, Crystal, and Rainbow. And I want to thank you guys so much for all the support over the years. We absolutely crushed it with the last release of the Obsidian 7.0s. I was blown away by all the insane pulls that you guys tagged me in, from special illustration rares, alt art cards, Obsidian pulls, golds, rainbows, silvers, and so much more. If you guys are interested in purchasing the brand new PokeRev Crystal 8.0 packs, I'm happy to say that they are officially available right now. If you'd like to grab them, just click that first link down below in the description or head over to the PokéCave.com. Alright guys, I'm super excited to be back. We're going to start off here with Scarlet and Violet base set. And before we open up each set, I do want to check out some of the top chase cards and the more popular cards in this set, such as Gardevoir, Drowsy, Ralts, and Riolu. There's also the special illustration around Miraidon, Cryoddon, and Miriam. Booster boxes are going for around $230 as of now, and booster packs are going right under $7 or so. Alright, pack number 2. Let's see what we can get here. And I do want to let you guys know that I am doing a giveaway. And what it's going to be is you could choose one of any of the 16 sets from the Scarlet and Violet era. And I will be giving away 36 packs of that set to one subscriber here. So you can pick out your favorite set. You can pick out, I don't know, the most expensive one. Whatever you want to do. If you win the giveaway, you'll get 36 packs from that set. So, like, if it's a main series set, it could be a booster box. For the special set, it'll probably be, I don't know, maybe booster bundles or loose packs or whatever. But that is what it's going to be for today. So let's get it going here. Pack number 3. Skip the card. Youngster, do I have the luck, or is it completely gone now since I've been going for a while? We're coming back fresh and ready to go here with our entire history of Scarlet Violet base, or of Scarlet Violet era. I thought this would be a cool way to kind of jump back into it. Sit tight in. No luck so far. Can we hit on one of these 2 packs? After this one, we are going to be moving into the second set from the Scarlet and Violet era. If you know what it is, let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you want to enter the giveaway like usual, all you have to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on, smash the like button, and leave a comment down below in the comment section. Scarlet and Violet base is not doing too well for us. Last chance Or is my luck completely dried up? I've missed you guys. It's been a really long time. Well, it felt like a really long time anyway for me. Relative, almost a month for me since I've recorded. Come on. Ooh, there it is. We got a Top Chase illustration rare. Solid. All right. We got that Riolu. Last pack magic. All right, let's go. I've still got that last pack magic. Not a bad way to start off our opening, but we got to move on to the second set. The second set release for the Scarlet Violet era is going to be Paldea Evolved, and this one's pretty interesting. It's a very odd phenomenon. This is very strange to me, but I don't know. There's regular illustration rares that are just like so valuable. The Magikarp is like absolutely wild. Like this card is like $300+ near mint from a pack as a regular illustration rare. It's just wild. And that is by far the most expensive card in this set, believe it or not. Next up is Tyranitar, another regular illustration rare, but it is Tyranitar, a really popular Pokemon, as well as Magikarp, Raichu, Iono's up in there as a special illustration rare, but it's like the 4th card on this list. You've got a bunch of other illustration rares, like Coco, Marill. There's a really good artworks in here, and the price kind of reflects that on the sealed stuff. Although now booster boxes are like far surpassing loose booster packs and stuff like that. There's like such a premium on booster boxes, and then on top of that there's even a huger, like bigger premium on sealed cases, which has 6 booster boxes inside of them. It's just mind-blowing. Like these are like over $450 a box, but then the packs are like $8.79, $9 or so, we'll say. So yeah, loose packs are going to be a lot cheaper for sure. I mean, especially if you add it up, multiply it by 36, you'll see the difference on those. But if we can get that Magikarp, that'd be pretty insane. It's just a regular illustration rare, but this is such a cool set that people, honestly, it's one of the most expensive sets from the Scarlet and Violet era, booster box wise. We got Mimikyu and a gold, all right, gold card. Superior Energy Retrieval, a double banger? Okay, the Dene, let's go. All right, I forgot, dude, because double bangers, they had them for a little bit, then they got rid of them, and it's like all over the place with that. But we got a gold card. Not bad. I like the new gold cards, and I'm really hyped that they're going in that, or hopefully they're going in that direction, moving forward with those really cool exclusive gold cards that are like exclusive artwork and stuff like that. And then we have these other different sort of like monochrome cards. I hope they do more colors outside of the Victini. I hope that becomes a trending thing that they do. But we are going to be opening up the brand new set, Mega Evolution. I don't know when, but probably very soon. And that's basically a whole new era of Pokemon cards. Even the booster boxes, the packs look so cool. I can't wait for us to get our hands on that. We're going to do a bunch of openings, of course, searching for all those cards. All right. Paldea Evolved pack number 4. It is difficult with these prices of the packs to open them up, as most people know now, because it's such a risk if you're buying like a pack on the open market for like $9. Odds are pretty low. But we got the Riolu from Scarlet and Violet base set. That's my favorite pull so far. Again, we got the gold card, which is not bad. Play Coco, Electrode, Heracross, Shinx, and a Weavile. After this Paldea Evolved set, we're moving on to the 3rd in the Scarlet Violet era. Remember, there's 16 different sets that were released, and kind of flew by. I remember when this first Scarlet Violet set came out with Scarlet Violet base, and then it's like you blinked and it was over. Gyarados, solid hollow, but first pack was the only pack with a pull. Moving on, we have our 3rd set released, which is going to be Obsidian Flames. Another really interesting one because of Charizard, of course. We have the special illustration rare Charizard that is going for around $120. Well, it shows the listings. I guess these are lower condition or like worse condition cards, but I believe this would be the market price here. There's also Ninetales, which is a beautiful illustration rare. You have the gold Charizard as well as the regular ultra rare Charizard, and then a bunch of other illustration rares. The special illustration rare Pidgeot's pretty cool. The Lechonk, and so on. And again, the booster boxes are going crazy. You can even go further out, like from 1 year ago, and it just keeps going. Packs seem to be around $7.25, $7.50 or so. Let's see if we can get a Charizard or Ninetales illustration rare, perhaps, but let's see what happens on our 6-pack. So far, we only had a couple pulls, but we've got plenty of sets to open up here today. And actually, it's going to be kind of a longer video, so yeah, if you missed the videos, if you missed hanging out here, which I know I have, feel free to sit back and relax, and let's open up every set from the Scarlet Violet era. Scizor, Well, I mean, it has been a while. I hope everybody has a great summer. Technically, it's still summer. I'm still hanging on to summer, but I know a lot of people are back to school, stuff like that. So hope everybody is situated well and doing great. We've got Trevenant, Charmander Reverse, Salazzle, and another regular Holo. I'm just happy to be here opening up Pokemon cards with you guys. I'm extremely grateful to be able to do this with everybody here. And I do want to apologize for the lack of videos again, because I know a lot of people tell me that they're able to unwind and relax and sit back and just kind of be able to forget about things and just have fun. And I do apologize if there was a lack of videos, which there were, but you know what I mean. So I am back right now. I am going to try to be as consistent as possible, but life has been lifing, and things definitely pile up. And they keep piling up, so I don't know exactly the amount of videos and stuff like that. There might be a bit of a schedule change. I'm not 100% sure yet. Still working it out. But again, just happy to be here. And I am excited, like I mentioned, about that new Mega set. That's going to be a lot of fun. Dragonair. We got the Wooper Reverse and a Tyranitar regular EX. So far, each set has just had one pack with a pull. Hopefully, we can change that up on our 4th set from the Scarlet and Violet era. And it's a big one. This is Scarlet and Violet 151. One of the craziest sets to collect from the Scarlet and Violet era. Hands down, Gen 1 craziness. Everybody goes crazy about 151. Not everybody, but a lot of people. It definitely had a huge impact on the Pokemon card collecting scene. For sure. There's so many good artworks in there. Of course, Charizard's going to be up here at around almost $300 for the special illustration rare. You have Zapdos with the legendary birds on there, Moltres, and then you have Blastoise, Venusaur, and Alakazam. Then you have all these other starters: Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. You've got the evolution of them. You've got so much really cool stuff, and I can keep going. This is just the first page, but it just doesn't make sense. How are Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes $1,000, guys? What in the world? Can I look at the 1 year on this? Like what? Like how? What? Like what? From $147 to $1,000? Like what? Just absolutely wild. Like what in the world? Like $600 for an ultra premium collection box? It's just like what? A year ago, $137. Now $600. What? What? Elite Trainer box is $400. A basic booster bundle is like $100. It's 6 packs. When will things cool off? I don't know. Pidgeotto, Magmar, Shelter, Bellsprout, Dragonair. We've got Seadra, Magikarp, Mankey, and a Marowak. So pull rates I've noticed on 151 are kind of hit or miss. I feel like I've never am just like in between. It's either we get crazy pulls or like nothing from 151. So hopefully we get something here. But either way, I'm just happy to be able to do this with you guys. And just hope you're enjoying it. Doug Trio. We got Fira. Tentacruel. We got a Weezing and a Holo Fighting Energy. You guys grab those code cards as well. As always, give all those out while we're opening up booster packs here. We've got Magnemite, Caterpie, Eevee. 151. Nidoqueen, War Turtle, and a Ditto. What's happening to our luck? I've lost all my luck. Now, you guys are kind of like wondering where the best sets are, or what are the most popular sets, what are the most sets that people are collecting. I don't know, 151 is way up there. Dragonair illustration, let's go. All right, that's the best pull so far today. Beautiful, I love Dragonair. I love Dragonair. It started with the base set, like such a cool artwork, and they're always just so, I don't know, something about Dragonair artworks are always so good. Next booster pack, let's see what we got. Sandshrew, Seal and Doduo, Dugtrio, Hitmonlee, Goldeen. Can we get another? We got a Beedrill regular holo. Is it going to be another one where we just have one pull? Come on. Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, Execute, Seadra, Kabuto, Squirtle, Articuno Reverse.
It's another one with 1. That's crazy. 4 times in a row.
Next up, we've got Paradox Rift, which is the 5th set, but technically it's going to be Scarlet Violet number 4. So Paradox Rift has some cool stuff. I really like this Magby down here. Oh, you can't even see my head's in the way. But we've got Magby. I love that artwork. I don't even know the last time I pulled that card. I don't even know if I've ever even pulled that card, honestly. But the Magby down here is really, really cool. But anyway, Groudon, beautiful illustration rare. It's definitely expensive, and I mean, it's Groudon, and the card is sick. You got Roaring Moon, that's way up there. Altaria, such a cool, vibrant card. Goldango, Steelix, I love that card too. There's a lot of cool stuff. Mining and Plusle, the Veltal looks pretty cool. And yeah, overall, just a lot of like, the illustration rares are just really unique and just really detailed, and a lot of people really, really enjoyed collecting them. Let's see if we get some pulls. We have been getting some pulls, but not our typical craziness. Ooh, there we go. We got a Blitzel starting strong with an illustration rare. Oh man, dude, look at that. Wow. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card, to be honest with you. That is sick. I'm going to look at that one a little bit closer. We got Joltik starting strong, though, with our first pack. Is it a good sign that we're going to continue the trend of... Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we got a lot of sets to open up here, so we are moving. Liepard. We got Wimpod. Sploud. Wimpod again into Deoxys. No way. Is it going to be another where we just have one again? There's no way. Let's see. Zubat. Purloin. Trio. Ooh, there's something else. Iron Hands EX. For EX, I think EX is like 1 in 4. 1 in every 4 pack. Something like that. Trubbish. We got Onyx. Ooh, all right. We're coming up on our 6th set from the Scarlet and Violet era. In just a second. Absol. Is it going to be? Nope. All right. Paldean Fates has been going kind of crazy because people decided that the Bubble Mew is an amazing card, which we've been saying for like ever since it was released. But apparently it's... what? I don't know. How much is it? I really have no idea, but apparently this card's $700 now. I'm just looking on this website. I have no idea what's happening anymore. But yeah, it says like 12 sold from the 10th to the 12th of September at $700. I don't know, guys. That's wild. Just all of a sudden was like, yeah, we're going to go from $300 to $700. Anyway, we've got that Mew card, which is absolutely... Everybody loves that card. I feel like you have to love that card. Like, it's just too good. The Charizard is a really nice card as well, but it is Charizard. Gardevoir, another amazing artwork. So those are like some of the top standout special illustration rares. Of course, you have Penny and Iono as well. And then you got all these like baby shiny cards, you know, like Pikachu and Snorlax and Charmander. Of course, you got the shiny Mew and some other stuff. And the gold cards are pretty cool, the style of them in this anyway, the Miraidon and Koraidon. But yeah, packs are like $15, $16 each now. Pokemon Center ETBs are like $500 and regular ETBs are $300. And I've noticed this trend of like, if there's one card, like it seems like everybody always focuses like on one... How do I say this? Like, there's just one card usually in a set that just goes absolutely insane. And if there is ever a set like that, then it's just like everything that's sealed just becomes like infinitely expensive. So like the Bubble Mew, just absolutely crazy. The Magikarp from like Paldea Evolved and stuff like that. We do have a baby shiny started off. Okay, I'll take it. The shinies, I don't know what the pour it is on these, but you pull them pretty often here. So yeah, I mean, basically everybody's trying to get... Oh, I left a pack down there. I do have 6. Everybody's trying to get the Bubble Mew, which I don't blame them, honestly. The Bubble Mew is like... Oh! Yo, what's up? Dude. Oh, that's crazy. Dang. Oh, my God. I'm not going to lie, though. That's super close to being the Bubble Mew because it is a special illustration rare, so we did get that rarity tier. Dang, okay, that's crazy. Well, we actually did not get defeated by Paldean Fates. This is the first set that we've actually defeated, and by that I mean like we've actually got a pull that makes it worth opening these packs up value-wise instead of just burning it all away with non-hollows and stuff like that. But that's a banger. That's crazy. What a beautiful card. Look at the Wooper. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. That's crazy. All right, that's our first set of the day where we did not get hosed. We're good. All right. Love to see it. Can we do it again? I don't know. Let's see. And all right, so we might dive back into Paldean Fates again sometime soon, because it is interesting with the Bubble Mew and everything. But do we want to risk opening up like 36 packs of this set? I don't know. You got it. Like, I was gonna say, like, the only way is like you gotta get the Mew, the Charizard, or the Gardevoir, or really the Mew. If you're opening 36, you need like the Mew or the Charizard. But the Gardevoir for us works out because we're only opening up 6 packs. The odds of that happening were probably very low. Got super lucky, and we're evolving and stuff too. We got Ralts. He rode them. All right, solid. That was the best so far. All right, now we're moving in the right direction. Wait, I forgot the 6th pack that I left behind by accident. All right, let's see. Pack 6. We still have a chance at something else. Lechonk, Primate, Maggie. Oh, regular holo. Okay. Up next is going to be Temporal Forces. Is this the cheapest pack that we've opened up, or they're opening up so far? I think it might be. Yeah, I think it is. Cause that's, $5.79 roughly. Yeah, and the booster boxes too. They're about, well, I'll say only, but only around $240, $250. I mean, my favorite card in here is going to be the Ghastly. I love the Gengar, but it's just a really, really cool artwork. And it is the second most expensive card in the set. I mean, it's more expensive than Walking Wake, Special Illustration Rare, Gouging Fire, like all these. Morty's Convictions, really cool too with the Gengar, obviously. Sawsbuck and Deerling are really cool cards in here as well as the gold cards. Raging Bolt's going to be the most expensive, though. So let's see what we can get out of Temporal Forces. See if we get a Ghastly or Morty's Conviction. Gouging Fire, Walking Wake. So we broke out of our thing here of just getting one hit, like one pack pull. So hopefully we continue that trend here. But we've got there we go, Scizor EX. That's all right, we'll take it. EX cards are super easy to pull, but it's always nice to get something more than a holo. All right, let's see what we got here. Look at that Pikachu. Random Spark, Ghastly. All right, Full Metal Lab into a Drampa holo. Can we do better? We got Dunsparce, Sna, Minchino. Come on. Nothing? Okay. I don't even know how, I guess, how they even structure the Mega Evolution packs. Like, are they have the same sort of like rarities in the same like position in the packs? Did they change anything? I don't even know. Sawsbuck! All right. Well, we got 2 pulls. It's a pretty big hit card in this set. Honestly, this card's like $25 if each pack was like $5 or $6, or maybe like $6 a pack or something. That's doing pretty decent now. Yeah, that might have been almost, just about. Like, that's pretty good. But we got to get the Deerling to go with it, maybe? No. Ooh, okay. Got an Ultra Rare too. Or no, Paldean Fates. We had the 3 with the Gardevoir. Gardevoir's still obviously my favorite pull that we got so far. Beautiful card. But I think the Sawsbuck's probably right behind it. All right, here's another crazy one. We've got Twilight Masquerade. Let's dive into this one a little bit before we open up the packs. All right, so Twilight Masquerade's around $7 a booster pack there. Booster box is around $300 or so. And of course, here we have Greninja himself. So Greninja, just under $350, I believe. And yeah, it's really like the big card that everybody seems to go after this. Although Eevee is absolutely beautiful for an illustration rare, and Chansey, I mean, I guess just the Greninja is the most expensive. Obviously, people go for all kinds of different cards in the set, but the price on that one's pretty crazy. And just a lot of really nice illustration rares like usual. Now, I don't even know if you guys remember, but we were going through a pretty big crash of like these card prices in general. Like, it just kept going like down. We were doing videos all the time on just talking about March, like April, and like Sealed kept going up, and like then we hit May and still going down, even through June here, and then all of a sudden kind of bottom out, and then all of a sudden just starts picking back up in August, it looks like. So usually, like, for some reason, the 4th quarter of the year, I don't know, things like kind of go crazy again, like, and they just every time it's like October hits, it's just like seems like everything just goes absolutely wild.
Like, I don't get it. It's just like trends. Like, okay, so like just look at the Charizard. Like everything has like a trend to it. It's like, so, you know, March, April, May just goes down, down, down. Kept going down. I remember we kept checking me like, oh, the prices are crashing on cards. They just keep crashing, crashing. Then again, same thing. It's like right beginning of August. It's like, all right, cards just gonna shoot back up again to $300 from under 200, well under $200. It's kind of where we're at right now. It's just everything at this point. Thought things were starting to, like, you know, come back down when all the card prices started tanking, but it just was like, nope, it's just August hit. What? That's just, come on now, ladies and gentlemen. What? Oh my God, dude, I'm not even, I've been, what? I pulled this card before. This is the second time I've ever pulled. Look how off center that thing is. That's great. What? How do we just pull out the first pack? Oh my God. We are, wow, dude, I'm actually getting a lot of special illustration right today. This is actually kind of crazy. Dude, oh my God. We just crushed it with Twilight Masquerade out of nowhere. Can't do any better on one pack of Twilight. If I just stopped right there, we should open one pack and call it a day on Twilight. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's so crazy. I guess we still got it. I don't know. I guess we still got it. I did not expect that to happen. Absolutely wild. What? The Greninja? What? What? Like, what? Oh my God. There's no way. Let me see if we get anything else. Now I'm curious if we're just going to keep going here. Alligator, what? Gardevoir from Paldean. We got Greninja. What? Just pulled the most valuable, biggest hit card in one pack from Twilight. Come on now, dude. What? All right, I think we're back. I think we are back. Because even with the odds of like how many packs have we opened so far? Even with the amount of packs we opened, that's still crazy odds to get the amount of special illustration rares that we've gotten so far. Like, that's wild. Heatran and an Ogerpon. Like, we were at 33 booster packs opened so far, and we pulled the Gardevoir and the Greninja. I think that we're back. I don't know. What? Iron Leaves, Iron Bundle. Doesn't even matter. We crushed it on Twilight. Actually, Twilight making up for like everybody right now. Just like holding it down. Just like, what? All right, dude. That got both Ogerpons. Yeah, what? Wow, that's crazy. I absolutely did not expect that. We've topped the Gardevoir. We destroyed Twilight. We just absolutely obliterated it with the pulls. But we're moving on to the next set. Now here we have Shrouded Fable with an interesting price point on things. So you've got Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Boxes, which have gone up quite a bit, but relative to everything else, kind of on the cheaper side if you think about it, at around $165, I believe. And the regular ETB is going for around like $70 to $80 or so. Booster packs going for around $7. There are cool artworks in this set. I just don't think that there was a lot of them. So when that happens and there's not like one crazy standout ridiculous card, you usually get the set for a lot cheaper. You know, some standout, I guess, artwork wise, it would be like Persian, Houndoom, and stuff like that, but nothing like crazy. Definitely a cheaper set to open up here. Sort of, even though the packs are still like $7 a pack, and there's some solid sets that sit around $7 a pack right now. But I guess like the ETBs and stuff like that are definitely on the cheaper side for sure. Just not like a real like super fleshed out set. I mean, there's always a couple sets from each generation that are just kind of like not the greatest, and definitely like ones that are, I guess, overlooked a lot more. I mean, this was probably the last set that you could actually buy at like MSRP on Pokemon Center. Like it was like battle styles, and then like after that it was, ooh, not bad. Okay, we do get an ultra rare. All right, we get something from Shrouded Fable. But yeah, like, you know, I remember there was a time, I don't even remember when it was anymore. Was it earlier this? I think it has to be like earlier this year, when things were like clearing out in Pokemon Center, and then there was like the last of like the stuff, right? Like that you could get like on Pokemon Center. Ooh, that's a nice Eevee reverse. Reverum EX. I think Shrouded Fable was like the last thing to go. And before that was like Battle Styles maybe, and maybe a couple other sets. But like I think Shrouded was like literally the last one to go. So it's always been like, man, if I'm gonna get a card from this set though, I want Persian. Like if I'm gonna get a pull, I'm gonna want Persian. We did it again though. We did it again. Card's like $40-something raw. How are we doing good on this stuff? This is crazy. We're getting like top tier pulls on each set now. Persian is like the card I think of when I think of Shrouded Fable. And the Houndoom too, honestly. But the Persian is such a unique artwork, and I really like the reflection in the like just looking over at the city and everything. Persian's it, man. If you're gonna get a pull, give me the Persian. All right, we got a W with Shrouded Fable again somehow. All right, we are on the 10th set in the Scarlet Violet era. It's going to be Stellar Crown. Another one of the cheaper booster boxes. Probably one of the cheapest booster boxes that you could possibly find for Pokemon cards, English main series sets. At about $250 a booster box on TCG Player. We've also got booster packs, around $7 as well. And honestly, the pack price lines up pretty much perfectly. $7 a pack. Gives you about $232. That's a booster box price, so that's interesting. A lot of these things we're seeing, especially like Destined Rivals and stuff, like the booster box prices are like way up here, and the pack prices are like down much lower. But I would say some of the big stuff, Stellar Crown, it's going to be starters from Gen 1. Whenever Pokemon throws in Gen 1 starters, people open up their wallets. It's crazy. Squirtle's, I mean, I get it. It's like Gen 1 for a lot of people is really relatable and just what they grew up with and stuff like that. I don't know. But anyway, Squirtle and Bulbasaur are like the top two cards by far value-wise. Terrapagus EX is up there as well. And you've got some of these really nice special illustrations that you can go look through here all at the top. Outside of that, you know, there's not like too many big hitter regular illustration rares, price-wise anyway. The Ladion's really cool though, the Turtonator. But they're cheap. They're cheaper than the cost of a booster pack too. So it's like, it's interesting, you know, people, when they open up this set, I feel like they're really chasing, a lot of people anywhere, chasing these two starter illustration rares that are just really nice artworks, but not a ton of big stuff going on in this set. I don't know. With our luck today, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we get a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur here. Let's see what happens. Or even another special illustration rare, which we've been doing pretty good with. For Link's Lantern. Second pack. Hoot hoot. Ooh, Terrapagus. Not the one that we would want to pull, but we do have a regular EX. All right, let's continue down the line. Applin. Celebi. Not looking too good on Stellar right now, but it takes one pack. We're going to get wiped out from Stellar. Oh, come on. Can we get that Bulbasaur or Squirtle? Give me the lady. Come on. Can we do it? Are we losing hope here? Let's not give up. Oh, the lady, but not the correct one. Not the one. Got confused. All right. Final pack here. Oh, I do think I see an A-Spec, though. So we do at least get something. It's not a full strikeout, but Grand Tree, A-Spec. Ooh, not too good on Stellar. The pulls are stacking right now, which is pretty solid, honestly. I mean, like, yeah, like, pretty surprising. This seems to always happen every generation. Up next, we have Surging Sparks. This is where things started getting crazy. October of last year. It's almost been a year, I believe. When things started getting absolutely wild, and Pokemon just started having hit after hit after hit with these sets. So it really is going to be heating up. A lot of these sets are really, really popular right now and just absolutely going insane. But yeah, I didn't even say. Next up is Surging Sparks. I believe it's the 11th set in the Scarlet and Violet era. All right, as you guys know, Surging Sparks, the Pikachu is kind of what started making modern Pokemon cards again go through the roof, and it was this big thing. It just like automatically was like so expensive for that card. Everybody was like, what is happening? Latias, another really good card, but Pikachu is like $300 now. You got the gold Pikachu, which is like about $55 or so. Some nice special illustration rares in there. Love the Executor and the Latios regular illustration rare. Some solid cards overall. Not the craziest set, not a bad set. I think it's like somewhere pretty in the middle, personally. But yeah, as you guys can see, Pikachu. Yeah, I guess when it came out, yeah, that's what it was. It was like $500. Yeah, I remember. I was like, $500 for the Pikachu. Crash. So this one, same thing, just kept crashing, and honestly, it is kind of going back up a little bit, as you can see there. It hasn't done that since this whole thing of cards, but you know, relative to where it was, much lower. Booster boxes around $250, you know, and packs $7. That seems to be like the low end price point of sets right now from Scarlet Violet. It's like $250 booster box, $7 pack. Like that seems to be like the lower sort of part. Cofagrigus, regular hollow. All right, we continue. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta pull that. I still have to pull that Pikachu. I gave up on that a long time ago, and I stopped trying to pull it because at this point, maybe one day, maybe not. But I refuse to try to go back in on a big opening of Surging. I've done that too many times. So now it's just going to come down to maybe a random pack one day. Who knows? Maybe 10 years from now. Be like, we're going to open up Surging Sparks from 2024 in the year 2034 and pull it. A spec. What is this? What is Surging Sparks going to be like in 10 years? I don't know. Is that going to be too ridiculous? I don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore. Just here. Iron Crown. Well, Stellar is not really hitting. Got an 8 spec, but let's see if we can get anything else. Come on, last pack is going to be, and then we're moving into like just, after this, just this is like the pure craziness. Oh, Drayton. Okay, so we do get an ultra rare. We have not striked out on any set, really. Well, you know what I mean. We have at least gotten a pull or a couple pulls from every set. This is the set that'll make a grown man cry. We've got Prismatic Evolutions. This is another set that really changed a lot of things for Pokemon cards. You guys probably know what's up with Prismatic Evolutions, but you've got all the evolutions here as special illustration rares in the set. You can literally pull all of them in one single pack if you're crazy lucky. You've got Master Ball reverse cards like this Umbreon here. A bunch of special illustration rares that are all worth quite a lot. Just a lot of absolute craziness. When you put evolutions, like every single one has a special illustration rare in a set, it gets pretty crazy pretty quickly. I think packs are around like $9 now, so they have been cooling off because they have been printing a lot of like just prismatic product. I know there was like restocks and they have like the Costco thing, and yeah, a lot of the price of the packs has come down a bit. We got Pokeball Slowpoke and a Pikachu EX in there. All right, we actually got something. Let's see. It's an interesting set to open up because there are no illustration rares in this set. You couldn't get the Pokeballs, which are like 1 in every 2 or 3 packs. And Master Ball is another one you can get. It's a little rarer. But overall, everybody wants to pull a special illustration rare evolution, pretty much, if you're opening Prismatic. Vaporeon. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. This is a longer video, but we are opening up 16 different sets, and while we're only opening up 6 booster packs from each set, 16 sets is quite a bit. We got the Pokeball Reverse and a Groudon Hollow. Well, I always expect opening Prismatic to not expect anything. I always go in expecting nothing. So that way, if you keep your expectations super low, you can't be disappointed. Like, genuinely, I always go into Prismatic saying in my head, like, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to get anything. Like, then we're good. I already knew I wasn't going to get anything. Duh. That's how you do it. It's crazy. Duskull. Oh, that's Master Ball, though. We'll take that. And yeah, it's pretty much how Prismatic goes usually.
All right, we're coming down to the final 4 sets released from the Scarlet Violet era. We have Journey Together.
All right, Journey Together is pretty interesting. You've got like cards that feature trainers or trainers Pokemon, so kind of bringing those back from the gym series. So you have like Lily's Clefairy, different versions of those. You've got Enzorark, Iono's Belly Bolt, and stuff like that. Hops, Zacian. And you have different versions of them in gold and like special illustration rare, stuff like that. The Articuno is a really beautiful card in this set as a regular illustration rare. And the Ends Reshiram, you can get this Ends Reshiram. There's like a promo version of it stamped that you get from actual sealed booster boxes, from enhanced booster boxes. But for the most part, solid set. And it's another one that's around $240, $250 for a booster box. That's kind of like I mentioned earlier, like kind of like that minimum sort of thing, like Scarlet Violet type set. Booster packs are a bit lower though, at $6. But I love the colors on these packs too, and all the trainers featured and everything like that. Let's get into it though. Let's see what we got here. We got Hops, Snorlax. Yeah, throwback to like the gym series from the Wizard of the Coast. So you have Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge. There's also a few other gym series that were released just in Japanese that never made it to English that were really cool. Mr. Mime, get out of here. Articuno. But yeah, once we get through Journey Together, we've only got 3 more sets left. But the next set is honestly probably the most hyped set right now. And I'm actually pretty excited to open it because I don't know, it's like one of those sets that it's just really exciting to open. And there's like really good artworks in it. But it is blowing up, and in my opinion, it might be the best main series set. Again, this is my opinion, but it's my favorite main series set from Scarlet Violet era. Ooh, Lycanroc, let's go. Okay, nice illustration rare. That's solid artwork on our 4th pack in on Journey Together. But yeah, the next set, honestly, would be my absolute favorite main series set from Scarlet Violet, and it is the last main series set. So we're coming to an end here. There's going to be a couple special sets coming up at the end, but after the Journey Together, we're going to be moving into the final set that has a booster box, basically, that you can purchase. Cloudsire. All right. So the Lycanroc helping us out here on Journey Together. All right, set number 14 released. Well, not technically the set number, but you know what I mean. The 14th set released is going to be Destined Rivals. This is absolute insanity. It is, honestly, it is like a top tier set from the Scarlet Violet era. I think when they make a really, really good themed set, like this is a rocket themed set. I mean, it is just, it has that going for it. It has amazing artworks. You've got like Giovanni, or sorry, I always call it Giovanni's Mewtwo, which I really wish it was called Giovanni's Mewtwo, but it's called Team Rocket's Mewtwo. You've got Cynthia's Garchomp. I mean, this Mewtwo card is like almost $400 raw. This card's like $237 raw. The Ethan's Ho, such a beautiful card. It's like $200. Team Rocket's Moltres. Team Rocket's Nidoking. Like, it's just Misty's Psyduck's so good. You've got different versions of this Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Even Ethan's Adventure with like these starters and Pichu there, or at least Cyndaquil anyway. Ethan's Typhlosion. I mean, dude, this Misty's Lapras, and you can't say it. And like, dude, the Team Rocket's Meowth. I mean, there's so many cool cards. And yeah, booster boxes. They're like $400 now. And they've just been going crazy. The set has not even been out that long. There's going to be reprints of the set, but like, I mean, it's mind-blowing. Like, I'm assuming this is going to be the most valuable booster box in the Scarlet Violet era at this rate, like easily, and probably very soon, I guess. Check it out. Booster packs only around $8, $8.30, $8, something like that. So it is interesting. Let's do $8.25 times 36 brings us to just under $300, where a sealed box is like $400. There's a big difference there. And it is interesting how that happens. Like, even with Evolving Skies, the boxes are like thousands of dollars, but then the packs are like, what, 30-some dollars? It's like the booster boxes can sometimes just go crazy themselves. All right. Anyway, Destined Rivals is a fun set to open up. I'd love to do a bigger opening of this set too. Again, at some point, it's that good, man. I just love going back into Destined. So many good cards to pull. We could pull any. Let's see. This is it, guys. Scarlet Violet era is over. It's crazy, but that is it. They made so many changes to Pokemon cards. The hobby has changed so much in this era, and every era kind of just changes a ton with all kinds of different things. But the hobby has grown to like wildly, ridiculously crazy levels at this point of like interest that everybody has in the hobby. Regirock. I mean, even from when I started on YouTube almost 6 years ago now, we are just about there. It is just like night and day difference of just absolutely wild ride. We got Nidoking. Dondozo. All right, so let's see if this last pack of Destined Rivals will give us something crazy. And then we're going to move on, actually, to the 2 last sets. We're going to open them up at the same time. Phoebus. Ooh, all right, ended strong with Destined Rivals. We got Team Rocket's Persian Ultra Rare. Very unique style, too, with the train in the background. They had the Journey Together stuff and Destined Rivals. All right, we're ending off this video with Scarlet Violet, Black Bolt, and White Flare. The final 2 sets released, which is absolutely crazy that they did this, from Scarlet Violet era. And it is like the first time they ever did something like this, but they have 2 different sets released at the same time with an insane, ridiculous amount of cards to pull. It's just wild, the amount of illustration rares, special illustration rares. It's like it surpasses like every other set by like a landslide. So they ended off Sword Shield era with Crown Zenith, which also had a ton of crazy cards, like tons and tons, way more than a normal set. This one's just like out of this world, the amount of cards. Start off with a Black Bolt. You've got, of course, the Monochrome Victini, which is well over $400 here, as well as the Zekrom Monochrome. Those are like the top 2, like very valuable cards. They're absolutely stunning cards to see in person. They're very different than what Pokemon's really ever done. Of course, you have all these special illustration rares like the Zekrom, and then even, wow, this Seismitoad is, why is this so, was this like another weird like pumping up type deal? Like, why is this card $200? Oh yeah, I think it was. I don't remember. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we already talked about this at one point. I don't know anymore. I can't keep track. There's just too much stuff going on. I'm pretty sure it was like a weird like pump and dump thing. I'm not sure, but it's still really expensive. And then we have White Flare. That was just Black Bolt. Of course, Victini. You can pull in this set as well. It is numbered differently, so it is technically a different card. It's number 172, and then there's. But I think we'll go back and forth with these 2 sets just because they were released at the same time. They are basically sort of like the same set, just split in half. But the amount, I don't even know how many hundreds of pulls you could get from here. Oh yeah, and then you have these Master Balls as well. We just pulled one. Victini Hollow with that really cool black and white era theme. But yeah, this is the end of the Scarlet Violet era. We're going to be looking at Mega Evolution coming up soon, guys. So make sure you subscribe and notifications on. I don't know when that's coming, but we're going to be opening up probably sooner than later. It does come out, I guess, when you guys watch this video. It'll probably be about a week and a half till it's released, I want to say. Or a little under 2 weeks or so. So Mega Evolution, we've got a regular Pokeball and a Kyurem EX. Let's go back and forth with these 2. We have not pulled an illustration rare yet. Let's see if we get a special illustration rare. Let's see if we get a monochrome card. Those are so cool. I think Pokemon should do more types of monochrome cards. I really think they're cool. And just do different colored ones, different Pokemon. You know, we had the red Victini, but let's do like some other types. There was like, you know, I guess cards that were revealed of like Mega Charizards and stuff like that. Just like everything looks so cool. It's so different. Can't wait to check out a lot of the stuff that we have coming up here from this new era of Pokemon cards. Seismitoad. All right. Let's go. Blitz. Ooh, all right. Hydreigon, a regular ultra rare. We'll take it. All right. We are coming to the end here. Goodbye, Scarlet and Violet era. been an interesting ride. We got Timber. I always feel like I have to yell Timber. We got an illustration rare finally. For the set that has a bajillion illustration rares. We actually get one. We're on our final packs here. Vanilla, Simisear, regular Pokeball, Watchog. All right, now we're cooking with illustration rares. The dude is overlooking everything. Well, I think the best pull we got today is definitely the Greninja and Gardevoir. Those were very unexpected, especially that Greninja. We get anything else? One more pack. Last pack. The end of an era. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Make sure to enter the giveaway. If you guys are interested in PokeRev packs, again, check out thepokecave.com. Click the first link down below in the description. Love all you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And ending it with a Keldeo EX. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button on your way out. If you want more content, click on one of the two videos top there. Hit that subscribe button as well. And as always, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.